Hello, beautiful people. This is your favorite TV, Creators Connect, and I am May, and it's your amazing show, Glam and Glows, where we discuss fashion, lifestyle, travel, and more. And on this show, I'm not alone. I'm not always alone, anyways. God is with me, and there's one physical person here with me. Before I unveil the veil, let me say one or two things about this person. Is from Ekiti State, where they used to eat inyo, confirm inyo with egusi. When I think that you're doing like you can even throw it up. I know it's not a bar, but you can throw it up. He's from Ekiti State and he graduated from Yabatech Engineering. But there's something about it. He graduated from Yabatech Engineering, but he's into the fashion world. Is that not amazing and kind of confusing? I'm going to unveil this veil, but before I unveil the veil, let's go on a short break. Welcome back. It's still your show, Glam and Glows. With me here, I have Olasomi Adaramoye. Olasomi Adaramoye, popularly known as Sonest. Don't worry, we'll tell you where that Sonest is coming from. You look great.
Thank you.
Your white is entering my eye.
Wow, thank you.
And I love your cap. I love the simplicity in your look, the green, complementing the white and all of that.
Thank you.
And there is something they say about, this is a Yoruba cap, right?
Yes.
Okay, but anybody can wear it due to fashion.
Exactly.
So when the cap is at the left, it means something. And when the cap is at the right, it also means something. So I would like you to explain the positioning of your cap.
Okay. Looking at my cap now, you notice that it's on the left side. That means I'm single. But not searching, but I'm single, but I'm not searching. Okay.
Well, the beginning of the show is already telling us something.
And if the cap is on the right side, that means I'm married.
Okay.
And that's for those that know about the cap. Most time you see even single men outside positioning their cap on the right.
Maybe they want to do they know. They want to follow somebody outside.
I don't know. It's not everybody that knows about it.
Okay.
Even me too, sometimes I do that mistake. But looking at myself on the mirror, I'll be like, no, I'm not married yet. Let me position my cap to the left.
Wow, that's amazing. He has said something. If you're wearing this cap, if it's at the left, you're single. And if it's at the right, you're married. For those that doesn't know. And if you go for an event and you see a man putting his cap at the left and he's married, and you're seeing ring on his hand and he's putting his cap at the left, drag him to one corner and say, but this cap you're putting at the left, he explained to me, because your hand is married and your head is single. What I trying to do, why is your head single while your hand is married? So this is educating. So if you're single, your cap should be at the left when wearing this kind of cap. And if you're married, it should be at the
right side.
Right. Welcome once more.
Thank you, ma.
So next, I've known this guy for a while now. He made my wedding dress. Oh, I'm already.
Hallelujah.
Let me shut up. Let me shut up. He's going to say it by himself. He has a lot to say. He made my wedding dress and he has made a lot of outfits for me. I would have worn one of it today, but you know, Nigeria and NEPA team now decided to do themselves today. But still on still, I'm not looking bad. We went casual today. I'm looking casual and cool. Am I not looking good? This why I just smile small because of the ring. Talk, compliments me, man. Talk now.
No, I thought today is Friday, and most time in workplace you put on native on a Friday.
Okay.
So
because you're a designer, you're trying to enter me, why am I putting on casual? Okay. Now, can we meet you?
Okay. My name, as you said, Adaramoye Olasomi Emmanuel in full. Yeah, I'm from Ekiti State.
Wow, that's exciting.
Ilumoba local government in Ekiti State. And also, I'm a graduate of mechanical engineering in Yaba College of Technology.
Wow.
And now here I am in the fashion world.
Can you imagine? He's a graduate of mechanical engineering, Yaba School of Technology.
Yes.
Now he's into fashion. He's a fashion designer. He's not just a fashion designer. I mean, I'm telling you, he's a badass. Don't worry. One that I wear my wedding dress to this show, so that you see the person that made it. I'm going to wear my wedding dress on this show.
Okay.
And really, what motivated you going into the fashion line? Because you're saying engineering and now I'm hearing fashion. What really prompted it?
Okay. Before engineering come into the picture at all, I've been into the fashion business.
Wow.
Like my mom is a fashion designer. So let's say it's more like a bet stuff.
It's inside the blood.
Yes, exactly. So I started sewing, that should be when I was in GS3. And what really happened was they gave us this assignment, this home economics work. So we were asked to go and use our hand to do the bedspread and the table mats. But I'm like, and I asked the teacher, what if we have sewing machine? Can we use it? He said if you can pay, not knowing that I have a sewing machine at home. So from there, gradually I started the sewing. Though I'm not that good yet. But what will now make me go into the fashion business like that is every December, my mom and dad now, we always on native for Christmas. No, for Christmas is English.
Those that in case
Yes.
they will just buy like 6 years.
Exactly.
This is what I can afford, and they will sell the same thing for everybody.
So that's it.
Okay, with oversized shoe that time. Like,
yeah.
When you get married. Okay, understand.
But me, as small as I am then, I love everything to be fitted. So I wouldn't mind if tailor just sew any big size for me. I know that I'll go and shape it at home. So from there, little compliments start coming in like, I love your dress. We help you to make it. I said, it's not tailor, but me, I know that I do the finishing myself. So one day, I'm not like, it's not disappointed. Then I don't even know how to, I don't know how to cut. Yes, then, but I know how to sew.
Okay.
I don't know how to cut, but I know how to sew. Yes, I can only slim fit, but I cannot cut. So then this man disappointed, and I need to wear my clothes. So he thought now, like, what can I do? What can I do? So one of his my old outfits, I had to lose everything to place it on the new fabric. So as I'm losing it, I'm taking note of the necessary joining. So before you know it, though the cloth was not really bad like that, but at least I was able to wear it for that occasion. So since then, I now had to go and meet mom, see that even if anything, and down there's a problem.
Okay.
Mom does not know how to sew for male.
Okay.
She's only into female. So I learned female clothing first.
Oh.
Yes, I learned female clothing first. Then I now start having little female clients. But I'm like, I will be sewing for female. I can now sew for myself. So I had to go to a man's shop. They does not know I'm coming there to learn. I just say, okay, I just learned from him. He does not know anything. So thank God for internet again, a lot of YouTube classes and all. So I was able to develop myself even without going to any male fashion designing house.
Wow. So you were not an apprentice full time.
At all.
We did freedom. Oh, they will now buy carton of biscuits.
At all. At all.
You didn't go through that process of one oga trying to punish you for coming late. You join trend. You weave
at all. My mom is my boss.
His mom is his boss. I hope you were loyal to your boss because she was your mom. Hope you were loyal and you were learning.
Of course, I don't really stay with her. It's just like maybe after school, just sit with her in the shop, just be looking at it. And if there's anything I can help her to do, just help her to join one or two together. So that was how the business started.
That's amazing. And with what you've explained, what's fashion to you?
To me, fashion is more than clothes.
Wow.
Your shoe is also fashion. Your jewelry is fashion. So to me, fashion is more like my lifestyle. Everything. Lifestyle. It's a lifestyle for me.
The way you look is
the way you look is fashion on its own. Sometimes if I'm not on native, you see me on jean and polo. So
like this, I'm fashion.
Exactly.
Everybody's fashion.
Everybody's fashion.
Okay, that's amazing. How do you stay up with late fashion trends, like latest fashion trend? I mean, every day things evolves.
Yeah.
And the way you sew this clothes you're putting on is 3/4.
It's 3/4, yes.
Let me say, I know small. It's 3/4. So from this design now, next year, next 2 years, even next month, they might tell you this is not cool again. everyday things
Things change.
And how do you cope with them? How do you keep up with latest trends?
Thank God for the internet.
Wow.
The internet has made things very easy. Especially, I have fashion icons that I follow on social medias. So from their pages, you'll be like, so this is what is raining now. So what I do mostly is, before I put a style for a customer, I'll wear the style myself, look at it on me, then from there, if a customer now come, like, I want to make an outfit, I'll introduce, like, okay, this is what is in vogue now. If you don't mind, let's go with it. And if the customer said, fine, no problem, I'll sew it. And they're all like, okay, it's cool. If it's fine by you, it's fine by them.
Okay. I have this question I want to ask.
Okay.
Sometimes when you take your fabric to a designer, and they give you would I call it a paper or a book to check for styles?
Okay. Catalog.
Thank you very much. See, it's into it. Me, I call it a paper, but you're telling me that it's catalog. Okay. So when you open the catalog and you're trying to look for styles, sometimes you get confused as customer. And you be like, please, can you help me pick something? And what I've heard from some designers is, no, pick your clothes by yourself. Pick what. Why do they do that way? Because sometimes we don't know what we want. We feel these people can combine for us. They know what color means. They know what design means. So when we try to show them, okay, this is what we think we should do for us, I'm like, no, I'm scared of blood. You use your hand and pick your team and we sew it. Why is it like that? Why do they do, or do you do it?
Basically, I feel it's always good for a client to pick their style themselves.
Why?
Reason being that, so that you don't have a reason to blame anybody. This is the style you've picked, and I'm making the style for you. Now, if you have any issue, the first question I'll ask you is, who picked this style? I made what you picked. Okay. So it's okay that way. You won't be the one to accuse me of anything because you picked the style yourself.
You accuse the customer.
I'm not accusing the customer, but I'm just trying to tell you that, yes. Right. Yes, customer always right. At least for customer relationship, you don't have to shout on them. But at least you need to make them understand that you pick this style yourself. But I won't say I do that. But most time, I'll just share them my own little ideas. Yes, that the catalog you mentioned, they can decide to pick 5 different styles. We combine 5 different styles. Like you pick the bust part from a style, you pick the down part from another style. So from 5 different styles, we are combining to make a style.
That's interesting. In every business, collaboration, in photography, in fashion, in every collaboration is often important. Can you tell us one of your successful collaboration with others in the fashion world?
Okay.
That period when you have too much to do.
Okay.
I have a Yemi stitches or something. Let me just give him small. Let's work together.
Okay. Being a small business for now, I've actually not have any collaboration with anybody because I don't collect more than what I can do. Yes, I've learned that because in as much as I hate disappointment, I would not want to disappoint any of my clients because it's a key. I always try my best not to disappoint anybody.
Okay, so when you have too much to do, you just try to make sure you do it and not give it.
Yes, so it only costs me my own nights. Okay. Yes, I won't sleep overnight, but I'll make sure I don't disappoint anybody.
That's amazing. Moving on, how do you handle customer satisfaction? Sometimes when you're so scared, when you're so like, this is not what I told you to sew. It happened. Okay, it happened during my wedding dress. We customers, we want too much. Even when we picked what we want, I remember that they called me for fitting for a wedding dress. I was saying that, I'm not like this. I'm not looking like a baby girl. So I'm looking like mama. He was just looking at me as funny. But you picked this design yourself. But don't worry, I'll make you something nice. I'll make it more spicy. And he did it. So how do you cope with customer complaining? Because they say customers are always right. Even when you're overwhelmed with their complaint, how do you cope with
it? There was a particular period I had to go for a 3-month training in a fashion school. thanks to Lagos State government and USAID. So from there, we have to go into a lot of lessons and how you can cope with pressure. Wow. So there's no amount of pressure any client wants to give me. I always tell them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No matter how angry you are. Sorry, that word sorry goes a very long way. I'm sorry. So, and again, I'll try as much as possible to always satisfy. Like you said, in your own wedding dress.
That day.
So,
I complained
but even at that, I still have to it's your day. Just have to make you happy. Mm-hmm. Because if I don't make you happy, there's no way you come back. Exactly. So coming back is the key for me. So no matter anything you tell me, I'll just, I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry, sir. We'll just look for something good for you.
Wow, interesting. Okay, we know how the country is at the moment, the fuel price, feeding, buying things in the market. It hasn't really been easy. It hasn't really been nice.
Okay.
So I want to ask, you know the lining you bought for 350? I'm sure you know how much it is now.
Of course.
So how are you coping with it? Because if you made a shirt for me 10,000 last month, how would you tell me the shirt is 11,000 next month? How do you cope with prices of materials and the amount you give to your customer, changing the price? Hope it hasn't been affecting your business, or is there any challenge with it?
It's been there's no business in Nigeria that is not affected. Let's start with that. So, but coming to my own fashion business, there are things that I cannot change, which is price of fabric in the market. I cannot change. If it's 5,000 from the market, it's 5,000 for the client. The only thing I've been able to work with is I have to just read for at least just to help each other. I have to reduce my own price. Like, take for instance, if I'm charging you 10,000 naira before, like probably my profit is 5,000. Just to make everybody happy, I have to reduce my profit to 3,000. At least for this little period that we find ourselves. Even at that, people are still not, I still have to be checking up on customer like, mommy, daddy, hope you're okay. I'm just trying to check up on you. Just to make them understand that, mommy, it's been a while we've seen you. Daddy, it's been a while we've seen you. So that for them to come back.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, what's your brand name?
Okay. From secondary school. Yes. From secondary school. Basically, probably when I was in that SS2 or SS3. So, I have this nickname there, Sonest. Sonest come up through, then there was a lady I was dating then. Her name was Esther. And my own name was Somi. So I picked the SAN from my name and the EST from my name. So then, before you know it, Sonest started. Even people forgot my name. Start calling me Sonest. You get to a stage, even in church, nobody know my real name. It's Sonest everywhere. To not make matter was on my Facebook profile then, it was Sonest Emmanuel. So if anybody, my dad would be like, did I name you Sonest? Like, was Sonest. So from then, because of the nickname started growing, Sonest, I just like, okay, since I'm going to the fashion world, why not just add stitches to this name? So Sonest Stitches.
So where is the Esther now? Let's digress a little.
I don't know.
You don't know, but your name is now Sonest.
Are we?
The power of woman. Maybe that nest that is there is what's making your brand move. We don't know. That's interesting. The power of woman. How do you handle tight deadlines and pressures? You know, some people, they will know that, okay, I'm supposed to have brought these clothes since Monday if I need it next week.
Okay.
But some people will bring clothes to you on a Monday and they want it on a Wednesday. So how do you manage that?
Okay. The thing about tight schedules like that is I only do that for customers that have been with me through thick and thin. There's some customer that they'll call me that, Sonest, we are coming today. I want our fabric to be ready in the next 2 days. I'll tell them, like, yes, ma.
Okay.
I'll tell them, yes, ma, to be ready. But there's some customer, if I'm filled up, like there's no more space, I won't answer you because I know you're just once in a while. But I won't say it in a way that will make you angry. Just say, Mom, for now, our schedule is tight. Won't be able to help you. But there's some, they've been with me right from way back. So
if I bring clothes now on the Thursday, I say I want on the Friday. Will you pursue me? Everybody, will you pursue me? Talk by a smiling.
I will not pursue you now. I will not pursue you. No, we've been together now.
I don't bring any work that I don't be stressed. How would I bring clothes on the Thursday? I want to collect on the Friday.
No, it happens. You see, some clients will call you like, today is Friday.
Yes.
They put a call through to you that Sundays I'm coming.
Saturday.
No, they just call you, I'm coming.
Okay.
On Friday. And they want to use the cloth next week Friday. At least you'll be like, it's a week now. There's still time. They won't bring this fabric until Wednesday. You now be like, don't have to be like, but we've called you now, book it. I'll be like,
calling
mommy.
is not booking.
There's a difference between calling and the difference between booking.
Yeah.
So, and again, there's another thing that I'm trying to do now. I've even started. You call me that you want to make your clothes, and there's no like almost 70% upfront. You only call me. I don't know. You call me. Yes, you only call me that you're not in my schedule yet, but you call me. As soon as I'm coming, send me your account number and the space will be there for you.
Okay. Are you saying, for instance, if I have not gotten through to you with my material, but can I call you and make payment and my space is already booked even without the material?
Your space is booked. Trust me.
Do you want to sow the money?
It's not about sowing the money.
Because you're talking about your fabric being available and good.
Yes, that's right. I've explained before that you call me on a Friday.
Okay.
And yet your fabric is coming on a Wednesday. The space is already there because, and depending on the kind of style you want to make. So I've seen this style that within 2-3 days, this style is supposed to be ready. So, but I'll still be calling you like, ma'am, though you've paid, but your fabric needs to get to this place.
In the fashion world, what has really been your major challenge?
Major challenge is the machine we use now. Okay. Everything is evolving. We have the old machine that we use our legs. Yes. So before you know it, people start producing this small motor that we use with it instead of using your leg. But along the line, we have the industrial machine.
His own machine is Benz, does not make like that.
Now we have the computerized industrial machine.
Okay, the other is higher now.
Yes, just like the one I'm using. That's a computerized industrial machine.
It does not make noise.
So you see, everything is involved. But then that you have to be using your leg is a major challenge. When you are done doing the day like this, you have to use Panadol, everything. But now, in fact, you might even put one leg on the stool, use one leg to walk, and you're walking.
That's amazing. In the fashion world, who is your role model? Like, who do you look up to? Or you are yourself role model?
No, not really. There's this guy, like, I just love him. Like, I love him.
What's his name?
He's young, Yomi Casual.
Yomi Casual.
He's young, talented. In fact, I would be like, people will be telling me there's no money in fashion world industry. Like, are you kidding? Are you playing with it? Like, there's no money. There is money there when the finance is there for you to establish. You'll be surprised that you will stop your 9-to-5 job that you're doing. You just sit down and...
I learn this thing like this. Since there's money in fashion, the way it's explained like this,
believe me, there's money. And I have another boss too, Shola Babatunde. She's the owner of OSC College of Fashion. Man, through her words, everything, you'll be like, no, there's nothing that will take me from this fashion world. I must make. It's in Nigeria, we have the oil. Mm-hmm. There's fashion, there's money there. If there is the right amount of money to put into it, man, it's good.
Wow, that is nice. It's really cool having you here, and I'm sure we've learned one or two things from Sonest Stitches, and somebody, Sonest Stitches. It's amazing to have you here. And before we call it a wrap,
okay,
I want you to pick a number from number 1 to 3.
Number 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, I'll give you a tongue twister. The way we've been talking since, I want to play with your tongue.
Okay.
So, number 2, right?
Yeah, number 2.
I want you to say red lorry, yellow lorry 5 times.
Hold on. Red lorry, yellow lorry 5 times.
Yes.
Like very fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Okay.
And I'll count for you.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red yellow lorry.
Oh, that's amazing. Right. Okay, let me try.
Okay.
Let me try. He's thinking money. This guy wants to leave this set. He's thinking money. Okay, let me try if I would fumble or mumble.
Okay.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. That's amazing.
That's
I've
nice.
come to the end of this show. It's nice to have you once more. Your smile, everything is looking nice. And I would like you to tell our audience your social media and so that they can follow you anywhere with money. Don't just follow him, but be following him with money. This country is talking money. So tell them your social media handles, please.
Okay. My 2 basic functioning handles is Instagram and TikTok. On Instagram, Sonnes_stitches, and on TikTok, Sonnes King.
Okay, Sonnes King. Myself and Mary King. All right. Thank you for staying with us on this show, Glam and Gloss. See you again, same time, same station. Bye.